This is Rocky Swamp Cemetery outside of Nessus, South Carolina. This is where the ancestor that I joined the Sons of Confederate Veterans under is buried. James Martin Johnson, who is on my father's side, an ancestor of his mother. James Martin Johnson served in the 20th South Carolina Infantry, and he's buried right here. You can see his headstone is in fairly rough shape, but he does have his Confederate foot marker and his flag that I placed out here. And I was looking through this cemetery. I knew he had to have other relatives here. His mother is supposed to be buried here as well. Not sure exactly which one is her marker, but this is his brother right here, who also served. This gentleman served under General Johnson Haygood. This is James Martin Johnson's brother. His stone says P.P. Johnson, and I looked that up and I found him. That's Pinckney Porter Johnson. Also was a Confederate soldier. There is more in this cemetery. I think I found them all, but I'm not 100% certain. I looked for the ones that might have had crosses or Confederate flags that were tattered and needing to be replaced, or Confederate footstones or headstones. There's quite a few out here, not as many as Willow Swamp, but there's still some. So I tried to go through and replace their flags, or if they didn't have a flag, place one on their grave to remember what they did. I want to get over here and I want to show you this one soldier's grave, and the inscription can be a little hard to read because it's been there for some time, but I want to show you what his family put on his. And also I want to show you this Confederate soldier over here that somebody had taken the time in the past to put a flag on his grave, and there's not a lot left of his headstone, just all shattered and broken and laying here in a pile. But I wanted to put a flag there for him, that when people came up here, they'd know that he did serve his country as well. This gentleman right here, Private James W. Gibson of the 2nd South Carolina. You see he was born the 8th of March, 1829, and died the 16th of June, 1862, serving South Carolina at the Battle of Secessionville on James Island. Somebody has put a Confederate Iron Cross out here for him. As we come over here, and this inscription is kind of hard to read, but it says he enlisted in the war, 1st Regiment Artillery, South Carolina, that he was killed in the Battle of Secessionville on James Island while brave and nobly defending this glorious Confederacy. His friends, family, and his home, bereaved an affectionate wife and 3 infant children, mourn the loss of him. Rest, soldier, rest. Thy warfare is over. Again, today is Confederate Memorial Day in South Carolina. You can see some of the flags out here. Remember what these men and boys did for the South. They left their homes to defend their Southland, to defend South Carolina, to defend the principles of a free and sovereign state, not one that would be under a tyrant's heel. Don't forget what these men did, and don't forget the sacrifice that they made, like Private Gibson here.